Bill Gates says that if the American government doesn't give his foundation more money, a million people, people die. It will go from 4 to 5 million, I think he says in this thing. But that doesn't make sense because according to the government give him roughly 5 billion to 7 billion a year. Sorry, 5 billion to 8 billion a year. But when they first started, himself and Warren Buffett invested 102 billion into the company. So they could go for another 10 years without the government putting in a penny. Plus, he could cover himself. But listen to what he actually says.
Been like working with the Trump administration? I know you recently had dinner with the president. Did anything come out of that?
Yeah, so I talked to him about work on HIV and the great innovations. And so, it was a great discussion. Since then, some of the programs have been cut off. And I'm hoping both with the president or the Congress to get them to restore some of those aid activities.
If they don't, is the Gates Foundation large enough to take the place of what the government had been doing?
No. So their money for global health was 4 times what the Gates Foundation
So if this
gives.
money goes away, and you were talking about millions of lives saved,
that's where it doesn't make sense. As I stated, the government give him between 6 and 8 billion, which was the 2024, 7.7 billion in 2023. But they already had invested. The Bill Gates and Melinda Gates contributed 60 billion. Warren Buffett put in 43.3 billion up until 2024. So they've still got enough money to cover it.
can you put a number on the lives potentially lost?
Yeah, absolutely. So we should be going from 5 million children dying a year over the next 5 years to 4 million. And now with these cuts, if they're not reversed, we'll go to over 6 million dying. So instead of going down, we'll go back up.
Wow. So it's a difference of 2 million lives.
Absolutely.
What's it been like?
Yeah. So his maths don't make any sense. And him and Warren Buffett could cover the whole cost themselves if they cared about what they're doing more, instead of just testing drugs on third world countries.